the three C's theories was meant to train the talents in the business. So any chance we could use it in education from high school to university?
Oh, absolutely. Because in education systems, education really is the lifeblood of the future of a country. And what we've seen in education is you want to bring three groups together. One is the government, who are the supporters, either federal or state. Two is the universities, which have the education institutions. And three is the companies and the workforce. When government sets policies, the employers identify what skills they'll need in the future, then the universities and high school work together, and those three groups begin to forge an education system that helps the country. Competence is the set of skills an employee has or a company has. And there's three things you look at in competence: getting the right people into the company, moving them through the company through training, development, compensation, and appropriately retaining people or moving them out. So it's in, through, and out. Commitment is really an employee value proposition. What will an employee get if they contribute to this company? And that commitment begins to be a sense of that value proposition. And then contribution is the sense of meaning or purpose that somebody gets. So, for example, you're a broadcaster. Are there a set of skills to be a good broadcaster? Yeah. Do you feel like you possess some of those skills? I hope so. Are you committed to do your best on your job? Do you find your job gives you a sense of meaning, a sense of purpose when you do a good job? The three C's work for you. And they also can work at a company level. Does a news station, does a government agency, does a business, big or small, have competence in people, commitment, and contribution? And when they work together, we have great talent.
Yeah. This theory, which school in the world has implied in education?
In education, almost every school at some level. I've done quite a bit of work with universities in the United States, more than Vietnam or Europe or Asia. And in the universities, they're saying, we want to help people develop the competence required to get a job. So you don't just get a degree, you get a job. So that may be technical training, it may be apprenticeship training. That's competence. Commitment, we want to gain commitment from multiple stakeholders. So at a university, we bring in employers who set the standards for skills. We bring in government who sources those skills. And then the students have an obligation. And then contribution. Are we serious? One of the universities I've worked with in America has a great idea. They say, we will be inclusive, which means we'll allow any student to come to our university, but you have to be serious. In other words, we'll allow you to come take our courses, and you have to pass the course if you want to continue. And so that's the contribution, the sense of meaning that students get from that university experience.
Yeah. Last but not least question, in the competitive labor force right now, what kinds of skills and knowledge needed for a person to become a talent in business?
I should ask you again what you think, because you have great ideas. Here's one of the things we've discovered. There's a set of technical skills in any business. For example, if you get an MBA degree today, you learn finance and marketing and strategy and economics. In any business, there's some technical skills that you have to have around those functional areas. But the differentiators are the soft skills, not the technical skills. How well do you communicate? How well do you set goals? How well do you build relationships? How well do you learn? And in almost all of the research, we're finding that those skills, goal setting, communication, relationships, learning, are really the ones that set people apart. Many people can do the technical work, but it's the soft work that really differentiates you in your success.
How to balance it?
Obviously, I think you balance them, but I think you do it sometimes sequentially. You get technically mastered in good skills. So you learn that through apprenticeships and through training. And then you acquire some of those softer skills around communication and relationships and learning that let you really separate yourself in the workforce.